If you can join me together with me. Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Yashodanandana Vraja Janaranjana Yashodanandana Vraja Janaranjana Yamuna Tira Vanajari Yamuna Tira Vanajari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Jai Jai Shri Giri Jai. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 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 Can you all please recite with me Mangalacharan if you can? Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhistam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kalamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yudapada Kamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatham Tulsajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakha Vitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchane Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpa Tarubhyascha Kripa Sindhu Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So I know we just asked someone, is anyone coming here for the first time? Okay, thank you Mataji for coming. So we have regular programs here every Saturday. You can see. So Prasadam, Tulsi Aarti in the class, and then the Aarti will be there. First of all, I want to thank everyone and management who is giving me an opportunity to speak on the glorification of this month, which is a very auspicious month. And I seek blessings from everyone because you all are my Siksha Gurus, and because of you I can sit here and speak something and glorify Shri Shri Radha Damodar. So please bear with me for 45-50 minutes, whatever we can. And if there is any mistakes or any concerns or anything, please let me know. Please forgive me for my misstatements. If you think it's wrong, please let me know. Yeah. So I'll just try to see. What I've done is I've divided the glorification of Kartik month into 3 parts. The first part, what I think, which was very important, is we should, before glorifying Kartik month, I would like to glorify Srimad Bhagavatam. So the glorification of hearing and reading Srimad Bhagavatam, what happens then? Then we can glorify the Kartik month. And what benefit we get by offering the lamp, that we can do. So Srimad Bhagavatam, we all know, that is one of the most auspicious scripture that we have got. Because this Leela, what we know, and we are relishing every year, we are enjoying every year, it came also from Srimad Bhagavatam. That is so beautiful. Every year we go to, I think so, every day we go to so many programs, we hear this Damodar Astakam, but we relish every time. We like to enjoy. We like to see the same, even for the same story we enjoy a lot. This is the beauty of Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam has a lot of potential. It says that the person who reads Srimad Bhagavatam, first of all, he elevates to the level of knowledge, then he elevates to the level of bhakti, and at the end, he elevates to the level of renunciation. So if you want to understand that, just a very simple example, we can see that we just have taken a nice, amazing prasadam, right? So when we have taken the prasadam, what is the first thing that happens? If the hunger is gone. Once the hunger is gone, we get the full energy in the body. And then what happens? The third one, we get satisfaction. Yes, the potato vada was very nice, or the halwa was very nice. I love that. So, you get satisfaction. That is the most important thing. So by hearing, reading Srimad Bhagavatam, you just relish, you just enjoy. Because Krishna has told in Bhagavad Gita that he is the essence of the Vedas. Vedanta, that means he says Vedanta, that means he is the conclusion of all the Vedas is whom? Is Krishna. And that is what? Srimad Bhagavatam. Because without Srimad Bhagavatam, we would have not understood, or we would have not imagined about Krishna. Srila Prabhupada has told so many things, he told that if you want to know what Krishna says, read Bhagavad Gita. And if you want to know about Krishna and his devotees, read Srimad Bhagavatam. And yes, definitely, by reading Srimad Bhagavatam, we nourish, we relish. We get closer and closer. Like what I said about knowledge, bhakti and renunciation, I have just put a few examples like who got the knowledge while reading or by hearing Srimad Bhagavatam. That a very amazing example is Parikshit Maharaj. He just had 7 days or something, and he just he heard this Srimad Bhagavatam, and he was liberated. Then Bhakti, who heard Srimad Bhagavatam and he was just devoted to Krishna. Everyone knows that? The person? I know everyone knows that. Who is that amazing devotee who has given us all this 9 devotional service, everything that what we have to do? No, amazing devotee. He was in the womb and he heard Srimad Bhagavatam. Prahlad Maharaj. And who came to save him? Lord Krishna himself he came. And he got that level of bhakti. What a beautiful bhakti. Just by hearing Srimad Bhagavatam. And renunciation. Renunciation means like detachment from everything. So, a very good example what I was reading through, so I just came through, so I'd like to share that Dhruv Maharaj, he meditates to Lord for the material things because he wants more than his father. But still, he just meditated so much that he started loving. That means he heard the Srimad Bhagavatam, he learned about that, and he fall in love with Srimad Bhagavatam. And he can see the Lord face to face. And when he got everything, he said, I don't want this. I want only Krishna. And I will just want Krishna and no one else. So, this is what the Bhagavatam means. This is the power of Srimad Bhagavatam. Krishna has told so many times, Krishna says, in the society of, if they're the best of the rivers, I am Ganga. The best of the mountains, I am Giriraj. The best of the sound is Maha Mantra, his holy name. And the best of the literature, I am Srimad Bhagavatam. See, Krishna himself is Srimad Bhagavatam. And we relish every morning here, like from 6:30 to 7, everyone. And just imagine what a day. We just meditate on the shlokas. And Prabhu's always tell us so many times, you learn these verses, so many times that, okay, I'm trying my best, I'm not doing that much, but I'm just saying. But I'll learn few verses. But yes, now I can understand that, yes, the potency of Srimad Bhagavatam is so beautiful. It's amazing. I'll share you that few things here. That what happens, what are the benefits of hearing the Srimad Bhagavatam. So the first thing that happens when you keep on hearing Srimad Bhagavatam is that you get, generally we get punya, like some pious or we can say sukruti. So you get some credit in your account. So at the end of the life you can take that credit. I don't know how it works, but it might. Yeah. When the balance sheet tallies at the end of the life, whatever credit or debit, yeah, it depends. And then once you get sukruti, then what happens is, slowly, our heart gets melting. Then what happens? Cheto darpana marjanam. That is cleansing of the heart. That means purifying our heart. That is the next step. And after that purification, we have bhakti naistuki. That means we try to be fixed in our devotion. We try to see that yes, no, I want to hear, I want to read Srimad Bhagavatam. And then once you are fixed in that, then what happens? Slowly, you start avoiding the other things, like material, mundane things. Like generally it says like about tamagun and rajagun. So you start avoiding all that things. And you start moving towards satagun. And then what happens? The lust, the greed, the material desires and everything what we have, which we are hankering for sense gratification for ourselves, also reduces. All this, do I am talking mundane or have you all experienced this? You all know better than me, right? Everyone has experience? Can you raise everyone's hand, please?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. So that means what I have understood, I'm doing the right thing. Okay. Okay, so after that, what happens is like you get enlightenment, like yes, I want to read or want to hear about Srimad Bhagavatam. And then we will feel very happy. Because when we hear and more we read, we feel very joyful, happy. Always happy on that. And then what will happen? Then we get the perfect, I would say, scientific knowledge of Krishna. Not just whimsical or emotional knowledge, but it is a scientific knowledge of Krishna. Srila Prabhupada's books is amazing. It does not depend on emotions at all. No. It is pure scientific way. You do this, you get this. You have to eat this much, you have to do this much. You have to wake up in the morning at this time, you can do this. And that's true. If you eat so much, that's my own experience. I eat so much in the night, I can't wake up in the morning. And we can't do that, yes. I told my Guru Maharaj once that Maharaj was just, I was just talking to him on the phone, and I said, Maharaj, I'm trying my best, but I worked, I don't get a time in the office to sit. When I go in the office, I go and work, and then as the Friday comes, I get exhausted. So Maharaj, is it okay like Saturday and Sunday if I don't wake up a little bit? Maharaj said, he thought something, and then he says, no excuse in Krishna consciousness. I say, oh wow, okay. But I'm trying, yeah, I'm working on it. So yes, so you get the scientific knowledge of Krishna just by hearing and reading Srimad Bhagavatam. So that means all the doubts are get clear. And the most important thing what happens, that even our karmas get cut off. Which is very, very important. And at the end, at the last what happens? We get self-realized. We can see the Paramatma feature in our own heart. We can feel that. Yes. Like we can hear when Matajis and Prabhus, when they speak Srimad Bhagavatam class, when they, when they recite the verses, that mood or that sound, vibration, relishes our heart. Wow, and we say, wow, just pronouncing so well. They are reciting so well. Because they have understood or they got self-realized it. So this is the beauty of Srimad Bhagavatam. So this, and why I'm saying Srimad Bhagavatam a little bit on the main side, because the Leela or this Kartik month which I'm talking about, we are going to talk, came from Srimad Bhagavatam. If Srimad Bhagavatam would be there, we would have understood this Leela properly. We would have got benefits so much. So that's why this is very, very important. Now in the Kartik month, that what we are doing every day, we offer lamps and everything. I was reading something like Sanatana Goswami Maharaj. He recited a beautiful verse. I'll just recite that verse. What does he say? Damodaram prapadyeham Shri Radha Raman Prabhum Prabhavad Yasya Tat Prestha Kartika Sevito Bhavet. What he says is Damodaram prapadyeham. Damodaram means the Lord, Damodar. Prapadyeham means I'm surrendering to the Lord. Now who is this Damodar? He is Shri Radha Raman. Who is Radha Raman? What do you mean by Radha Raman? Means the lover of Srimati Radharani. And because of the mercy of Srimati Radharani, he is influencing. What is it? Prabhavat Yasya Tat Prestaha Kartike Sevadava. He is influencing, he is giving so much of energy or importance to this month, that the month of Kartik. Yes. And now we should understand, because even I was reading this and then I read something, and then Sanatana Goswami Maharaj said something else also about that. He said that if you want to worship Krishna, you should always worship with his associates. You should never worship Krishna by himself, like Krishna and the cows, Krishna and the gopis, or Krishna and all the other paraphernalias if you want, or Radha Krishna. And he says, if you worship Radha Krishna together, is definitely you get a lot of mercy on that. So, as we know that we have Shri, here also the deities are Radha Giri Govardhandhari. We have so many temples, everywhere is like Radha Raman, Radha Damodar. So everywhere Srimati Radharani's name is there. Now why is there? Why Srimati Radharani is more important? This is Kartik month. Now this Kartik month, okay, let's see that Kartik, what that Kartik month? Kartik means what? Srimati Radharani's name, right? Came from? What was her name? Kartika. And Kartika came from Kirtita. That is the mother of Radharani. Right. So this month is of Krishna, but still, this month is of Srimati Radharani, But Krishna is saying, this is, I want it, this is my month. Again what Krishna says, that in all the yugas, I am the Satyuga. In all the tithis, I am Ekadashi. And in all the months, I am Kartik. What a beautiful he's saying. He's influencing that. Yes, Kartik is I am. But without the mercy of Srimati Radharani, it's not possible at all. It's not possible. Why this happens? Because do you think Srimati Radharani and Krishna are different or the same? Same, right? So we know that Srimati Radharani came from Krishna. But still they are different personalities. So how can it be like 2% one or one can be 2%? Is it possible? No. But this is possible here. So Srila Prabhupada has given a very nice analogy. And he has given an analogy of a sun and the sunlight. Because the sunlight comes from sun. So both are different, but they are same. So sometimes, when we have sunlight comes in a room and we say that, oh, the sun has brightened our room. What we say, the sun has brightened our room. Does the sun has come from the so many millions of distance he comes to our room? No. What has come? The sun rays has come. That is the energy has come. So who is the energy? Srimati Radharani. And who is the source? Is the Krishna. And without this two, we won't get sunshine. We won't be bright. So we need more of the combination of both. So that is very, very important. Because without Srimati Radharani's mercy, this is not possible. I will just share you one what Krishna says is that he says that in the scriptures or spiritual authorities, or you can say everything, that I'm not influenced by all these things, Like he says that the person who does so many austerities, a person who knows so many shlokas, or who's the person who has so much of knowledge, or he does so many yagnas and everything. Say, I'm not influenced by these people. I'm only influenced, or I only love the people, the person who just have unalloyed love for me. Just a devotional service to me. A simple, but with full intention, with full heart. And then I totally surrender to that person. We know that verse, I know everyone knows that, Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam. Yo me bhaktya prayash. Means with only love and devotion. And I am ready to do anything for that. I am totally happy. I am not influenced by the people who say, oh, I know all the shlokas from Srimad Bhagavatam. Oh, I know all these things, all the shastras. No. This is good. But the prem, the bhav should be there. The love. And who is the epitome of the love? Srimati Radharani. She is the epitome of love. And without the permission or without her mercy, can we get the entry into Sri Krishna's name? But actually she is very compassionate. She is very, very compassionate. Krishna says, in the Damodar Leela, we know this Damodar Leela so well, right? And they were always the rope, the 2 fingers short, right? What were the 2 fingers? What does represent that? One finger is? Endeavor. That is our own efforts. And the second one is? Mercy. So without Krishna's mercy, we can't get it. I can't say Krishna. But with Srimati Radharani, she is ready. You can come. I am happy. She is ready. She is compassionate. She is happy to give everything. That's why Krishna is love, or Krishna is, I think so, he just, he is just one Srimati Radharani, I would say. Because I would say that, it says that 1,000 cupids is get attracted to Krishna. And Krishna attracts to who? Srimati Radharani. So Srimati, that's why when, like it says, 1,000 cupid attracts to Krishna, is attracted by Krishna, so it's called Madana Mohan. And when Krishna is attracted by Srimati Radharani, she is known as Madana Mohana Mohani. Just imagine. So who is at the topmost? Srimati Radharani. A very nice, beautiful story I would just like to share. So what was happening is Krishna and his friends, they all went to the forest in Vrindavan. And they said, let's play a game. So he said, okay. So Krishna hid behind the tree. And these gopis were looking for Krishna. And the gopis were coming and what did Krishna did? He changed himself to the four-armed Narayan. So when the gopis came and said, is it Krishna? No, he's a four-armed Narayan. So they said, they just pay obeisances to four-armed Narayan and say, have you seen Krishna? Say no. Okay, if you see Krishna, let us know. And they just walk ahead in search of Krishna. Behind that, Srimati Radharani was coming. As soon as Srimati Radharani came and just went behind the tree, she saw Krishna in a four-armed form. What happened, you know? The four-armed Vishnu got started melting into two-armed Krishna. Just by the influence, by seeing Srimati Radharani. This is the power of Srimati Radharani. This is how she is elevated. She is at the topmost epitome. And that's why, because this month is Kartik, this is the Srimati Radharani's month. And if we, worship with full heart and full devotion, then just imagine what mercy we can get. Isn't it? So now let's go, then what we can get from there. Okay, so what should we do now in the Kartik month? I know everyone does this. So it says, Kartikes asmin disesharya nityam kurvita vaishnava damodara charam pratha snana dana vratadikam. That means, especially in the month of Kartik, a Vaishnava should regularly bathe in the morning, worship Lord Damodara, give charity, follow vows, and perform other spiritual activities. I know most of the people are doing everything, doing so many home programs, every day offering lamps and everything. So that means you're all getting mercy. I just told a good thing. I haven't told good things at all. Now let's see, what if you don't do this? Then what happens? There's a big list if you don't do all that things, but I didn't came with all the whole list which is in Hari Bhakti Vilas. I just came with 4 main reasons what happens if you don't follow this vow or if you don't follow this Kartik month. It says, Avaretna kripad yastu masaha damodara privam triva gyoyam avapnoti sarva dharma bahishkato. Now, avaretna means without following the vow. What happens? It says that a person who does not follow the vow in this month, which is dear to the Lord Damodar, finds himself outside all religious principles. So he just gets boycotted. And then where he founds? He founds in Tirvya Yoyam means in the animal world. Just imagine. If you don't follow this, what happens? You go to the animal world. That is one thing. The second thing, Veda rajastu kiya tasya puraya pahoni chakim kata yadi na viprindra kartike vaishnave vratam. Now what does that mean? Some people say that, do I have to follow these vows? I read all the scriptures, I read so many Puranas, I read books and everything, I do every year. Why do I follow in this month? The Krishna says, no, that doesn't count at all. If you don't do this in this month, it's not going to get any benefit to you. Because this month is so powerful. Because this month is of Srimati Radharani. Then, the third reason, I'll just read quickly. It says, O Narada, if one does not follow the Vaishnava Kartika vow, it's a very bad thing happens. What happened? The 7 births of your pious deeds become useless. So if you have done so many pious activities for 7 births, it's all gone vain. That means the Kartik month, just by doing one lamp offering, you get everything back. So that means if the people who are not doing are in a big loss. We can say that. And also what happens if you don't follow the Kartik month? Niyamina vina vipru kartike ye nipannaro kaneo para muksha tasya yasmit urjaswa vallabha. Means, O Brahmana, the month of Kartik is very dear to Lord Krishna. And that is why Lord Krishna turns his face from anyone who does not follow this vow. If you don't follow Kartik, I'm not with you. If you follow Kartik, I'm with you. This is what benefit, this is what you get if you don't follow. Sorry, I'm not giving so many negative things because that's why I just selected 4. There is a list of all the negative things. I don't want to give all that things. Now let's be cheer up, let's get positive things. What we can do, what we get if we do that. So first thing is, among all the 12 months, the month of Kartik is dear to Lord Shri Krishna. If somebody performs a little worship of Lord Shri Hare in this month, a little worship in this month, he offers the devotees his own abode. And this statement is true. Just imagine, this statement is true. So, hopefully we all will meet upstairs, or means there. There will be Hare Krishna temple there. We all will have, because you all are offering the lands. So, you are all stamped from the Hare Krishna temple that yes. That's all time. You don't any visa or anything, I think so. If even a short time somebody burns a lamp in the temple of Lord Shri Hare, then whatever sins he has acquired for millions of kalpas, all are destroyed. See what a beautiful thing. Just by doing one lamp offering on this month. It also says, any person who performs bathing in the month of Kartik, remaining awake, offering lamps, giving charity or planting and transplanting tulsi, he achieves the same form as Lord Shri Vishnu. Wow. So once you go to the board, now you got the form also. So you all are doing so. Yeah, you all are Vishnus. That's very good. See, now there's a whole list of the positive things also. So now you are happy. You all are happy that you are all following and you are doing this lamp offering. So you are all in good books. Yes, Prabhu.
Most months they start from Amawas to Amawas. I've noticed Kartik main month has started from Sharad Purnima onwards.
Yes, Prabhu.
I'm a bit confused. Why is that? Because most months are from Amawas to Amawas.
Prabhu, as per my understanding, because this is like the calendar, it works, and from Sharad Purnima, like the previous month was in a different way it works, and from Sharad Purnima, that's what the the time and everything says, that it starts from Kartik from that. Yes.
We follow Gaudiya calendar where the New Year is Gaur Purnima. So Gaur Purnima, then again one month is Purnima, so it just continues like this.
It's from Purnima to Purnima.
In Gaudiya calendar, one which we follow here, the Hare Krishnas.
So both the months are from Purnima to Purnima.
Okay. Okay, so this is what you will get all the benefits just by doing following the Kartik month. That's what we do. Now, if we do the lamp offering, then what we get? Have you heard that this? So I'll share that, the glories that what we get by just offering the lamb. I know everyone knows this, but I'll just share that it came from Skanda Puran. That when one offers a lamb during this month of Kartik, his sins in many thousands and millions of birth perish in half an evening. It just goes like that. Just by doing one lamb offering. It is further said that please hear the glories of offering a lamb during Kartik, which is pleasing to Lord Keshava. O King of Brahmana, a person who offers a lamb in this way will not take birth again in this world. So that's why I said welcome over there only. So we have a big Hare Krishna temple there. Hopefully I'll get the entry. So by offering a lamb during the month of Kartik, one attains a pious results how many times? 10 million times greater than the result obtained by bathing at the Kurukshetra, which is, during the time of that Kumbh Mela, which is you get a lot of benefits. So you get more benefits than that. A very beautiful, this is like, even if there are no mantras, no pious deeds and no purity, everything becomes perfect when a person offers a lamb during the month of Kartik. How much time we have? 5, 10 minutes?
20 minutes. 25 minutes. 25 minutes.
20. Then I can read it. It is further said that by offering a lamb during the month of Kartik, one burns away of collection of sin as big as Mount Meru or Mount Mandara. Of this, there is no doubt. So these are the benefits that we get by offering the lamb. Because the more we get benefit, we get attached. Or, I would say, attached towards Krishna and detached towards the other things. And as I was speaking about that, that Krishna was very, he doesn't want the people who is more scholar, but he wants the devotee who is dedicated or giving full devotion to his life, to him. A very good example is given is like, here in Damodar Leela, he's seeing Mother Yashoda working so hard. She's putting all her efforts. At the end, he surrenders to Mother Yashoda. And then Mother Yashoda can bind her. So that's what Krishna is looking for. I want to see how much devotion, how much efforts you are putting into it. Because Krishna, it says in, I think in one of the class, I heard that, I think Sakira Prabhu was only saying in one of the program about Bhakta Vatsala, that Krishna is Bhakta Vatsala. So in Bhakta Vatsala means Krishna is ready to do everything for his devotees. We know that example. Everyone knows about Bhakta Vatsala, right? So many examples are there. One of the good example was, right, you can give as Bhishma Dev. Because he wants to fulfill his vow, he picked up the wheel to kill Bhishma Dev. He was not worried about his reputation. But I am not worried about my reputation. I am happy because I want to keep Bhishma Dev's vow. So that is Bhakta Vatsala. The other example we can see that if we were reading Srimad Bhagavatam only, and when he left from Hastinapur and he's going to Dwarka, and then it says in that one of the slokas that Krishna served all the Pandavas as what? He served as a chariot driver, he served as a watchman, he served as like a security guard, he served as a messenger, he served as a friend. So he's ready to do anything for his devotees. That's called Bhakta Vatsala. He's so amazing. I was hearing one more lecture from Gauranga Darshan Prabhu, and he was saying that about the Bhakta Vatsala, that is a Bhakta Vyasata, Vasishyata. Sorry if I make mistake. Avashyata. So in Bhakta Vatsala, the Lord is upper and the devotee is at the lower level. He is looking after that. But in Bhakta Vashiyata is The devotee is at the top and the Lord is at the bottom. Like very nice example we can see like here in Srimati Radharani's case or Yashoda Maya. She's happy, she's ready to do anything for Krishna. Just imagine when in this Leela, when I was hearing one lecture, and I was visualizing that, the whole picture, that Mother Krishna, little boy, he's coming, and then Mother Yashoda is just okay, because she wants to get that milk. So, Krishna gets angry and he break the pot and what happens then? He started running. A little boy running. And what Mother Yashoda is doing? She picked up the stick and she's running behind him. Just imagine. And as soon as Krishna, little boy, he saw the stick, what is happening? He's crying. Rudanta muhu netra. He's crying. He's crying like from his eyes. Like, little boy is crying. Just imagine. Just by seeing the stick. Is this the same Krishna who killed Hiranyakashipu, who came as the Nrsimhadev? Is this the same Krishna who came as the Vamanadev and in 3 steps he took the whole cosmic manifestation? This is Krishna. This is what he's doing for his devotee. Just to relish, to fulfill the desire of his mother. That's why Bhakta Vashyata is very, very above or very important, it says. So, let's we can come together. We all know we all do that. And let's celebrate this month. And if anyone doesn't have Srimad Bhagavatam, please let us know. There are lots of Srimad Bhagavatam here. Oh yes, and Mataji is showing us Srimati Radharani's book, because this month is very Srimati Radharani. So you should all have this book. Damodar, Damodar. So does everyone have that book? If no, then please collect from there. Yes, and get, and we have, Srimati Radharani books also there, and Damodar book and Srimad Bhagavatam, if anyone doesn't have it.
Excuse me.
Oh yes.
This is my Prabhuji. Why the significance of Kartika Masa more important? Other Masas also there. What is the significance of Kartika Masa mean? Because so many Magha Masa is there, Palgu Masa is there, every month is there. But why we are emphasizing on Kartika Masa?
So in the Kartik Mas, because this month, actually the first thing is, this month is of Srimati Radharani. So
the main importance is the Radharani's Masa is the Kartika Masa. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah, not the Krishna.
No. And yes, because Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, he is Mama, Masa, Sayo. That means he is the month like November and December.
Yeah.
And the preceding month is Kartik, which is very, very dear to me. Even this is more dear than Purushottam month. Yes, Purushottam month is also very auspicious. There is no, if you want to do something good, like you have to see the time and everything. In Purushottam is not like that. You don't have to see. Every second everything is good. But still, Kartik Mas is more important or is more effective than if you do. Because it says like 10,000 or 1,000 times benefits.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. My concern. We are giving more importance only Kartika Masa. What about Magha Masa? What about other Masas? More not important. That's what my concern. So he said Radha Rani is Masa is Kartika Masa.
Yes.
But Radha Rani is the main role of the whole Krishna's life.
Yes, because she is the epitome of all the devotion, the love and all devotion. Yes. If any senior, yes, Prabhu.
Yeah, why this month is so important and more important than other months is because in this month the Lord exhibits that although He is the most powerful and most merciful, He comes under the love of His pure devotees. But all other months, it does not exhibit that. It exhibits the mercy of the Lord, but this month exhibits the glories of the devotees, that even the Lord who is even all-powerful comes under the control of the pure devotee of the love, or pure love of the devotee. And so the glory of bhakti is emphasized so much there that if you do little devotion to Krishna, then what to speak about having Krishna in our lives, but Krishna actually gives himself to the devotee, and that is the glory of this month.
So, my concern, every month is important in their lives. So, if you take in English, I don't know all these things. You take January to December, every month is important in our life. The more specification of this Kartika Masam when you are giving, you get benefit more in the Kartika Masam.
Yeah. So you are right. Actually, every moment is auspicious because every moment belongs to the Lord. And if we chant His names, then we are His. But then like end of the year, you have the Christmas sale, where it's a bargain. So this is a great bargain which all other months don't offer. But if you just simply offer a ghee lamp to this form of Damodara tied with the rope in the belly to the wooden grinding mortar, that mountains and mountains of sins just by one ghee lamp is destroyed, and we have enough devotional merit to start our bhakti, which brings the Supreme Lord under His control. And there are many. So, this book Damodara that Mataji gave, it contains all the benefits of this month. So, you can... It's a minute investment.
Good investment.
That's minimum. You can give on top also if you want.
Yeah, the more you do charity, you get 10,000 times benefit. Donate whatever you can.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. So I'll just finish here. Is there any, please, if there are any corrections or criticism or anything, please, or anything that you want me to say? Yes, Prabhu.
Just thank you very much for this beautiful explanation. So something is not really clear for me because I'm from another planet.
It's from Guanaka.
I used to say I'm a country or another country.
Yes.
So I'd like to have some explanation. So we got Kartik month, which is very nicely explained how important is that. And within that month we got Damodar, Lila, which is the most beautiful. So how is Diwali comes into that relationship? Because now Diwali is now celebrated all over the world. So how these three things relate?
What I heard, Prabhu, is because this Leela has happened on the day of Diwali. Because what was happening is like, Diwali means the Lord Ram, and Lord Ram came to Ayodhya, right? And that was in Treta Yuga. And this is happening in Dwapar Yuga, right? So, when Krishna, as it says that, Krishna was sleeping and Mother Yashoda she was doing all the household work, and then she saw that all the maid servants were busy because Diwali is there. So they were all preparing the house, for the lamps and all that things. And then she said, okay, let me make the makhan for my own child. So she was churning the butter. And that's the thing that has happened. So the timing for this Leela also came at the same time, like, on the same day, on Diwali day, in this Yuga. Yes. But if, Prabhu, please, if you want to add something.
Of course, like Diwali falls within the month of Kartik, and on this day, this pastime happened when the Lord came under the love of His pure devotee. So that's how it's most important. But as far as we are concerned, we are caught in this cycle of birth and death. So as like we mentioned, that when Christmas sale is on, we get things at bargain. And this is the best bargain Krishna, out of His mercy, offers to us through this month, that we can very quickly expedite our journey out of the cycle of death, old age, and disease. And so this is the glory of this month.
Yeah, I understand. So when we offer lamb to Lord Damodar, Radha Damodar, Yashoda Damodar, so is that the same thing what general people, not Vaishnavas, celebrate as Diwali? So when they offer lamb, so who they offer?
So the pastime of Lord Ram, when he was coming from Lanka, then it was, so Diwali is the day of Amavasya, which means complete dark night, no moonlight. So as a celebration to show pathway to Lord Ram, they lit the lamp in the service of Lord Ram. So that was also done in the mood of service, and then Deepavali they also this pastime of Yashoda time Damodar happened. So Sakira Prabhu very nicely explained the other day. This day is called after this pastime Premavali, as a day of when we get the love of the Supreme Lord and the Lord gives us His love. So both are nice and significant in service of the Lord.
But not the same.
Not the same.
So our Acharya said that when Lord Ram returned and when the citizens of Ayodhya lit the lamps, which was Deepavali, because Deepa means lamp, right? But after the Damodar Leela it is now called Premavali, because the prema, the love, is conquering everything.
So my point is not the same.
One second.
Yeah.
The two Leelas are different, yes.
Differently.
And even Krishna, the day he wakes up, on Diwali day he wakes up, it is described that in Ekadashi also, we have a Deva Shayan Ekadashi and then Dev Uthi Ekadashi. So that the Devatas sleep for 6 months, right? And then they go to sleep. But the Deepavali comes in between those two. So our Acharya described that Krishna being the master of all the Devatas, actually it should be the other way around, that the servant should get up first. But on this day, Krishna gets up before the Devatas are getting up. There's another angle to that, the Devuti Ekadashi comes later on. So Krishna should technically, wake up after the servants have woken up. But here, Krishna wakes up and of course to the Leela.
Thank you very much.
And also, like I take the opportunity of Kartik to just, be grounded that I'm very unfortunate, very fallen. I'm in this material world. I have so many weaknesses, but Lord, out of His mercy, gives us an opportunity to purify ourselves, in a very speedy way and quickly approach Him. So of course the Leela, the pastime is very nice, but this is a time for us to introspect that how I can actually realign the purpose of my life and become a devotee of the Lord. Because in this path we have many lapses, but this is an opportunity to put everything behind us and try to move forward. It's a bargain. Christmas Day. It's Kartik's Day.
And Prabhupada's famous statement, make the best use of bad bargain. We have a bad bargain anyway.
I had another analogy recently. Someone said that when you work on Saturdays and Sundays, you get double time money, right? So it's like this, you get double time.
Anything more? No? So we can finish here. Okay. Raj Srimad Bhagavatam.
Jai. Amrendra Krishna Prabhu.
Jai.